every fucking day. Every day. Holy moly. Oh yeah, so much better.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
All right, here we go. The lightning, it's better. I don't like the frames though. The frames of the game is good. I changed the performance, but the frames of the camera is not good. It's like 30, 40 frames. But the game, it's good. It's good. Continue. Not here.
It's not like her to forget.
You know what? I bought a badass monitor. Let's just max out the performance in this game. Okay, it says balance HFR performance. Takes you like a little drop of the frame rate.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, So when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the Pope perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Yep.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Oh yeah, so much better. Alright, here we go.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
We gonna need all that.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Oh, by the way, I was watching the Harry Potter movies again. Since the last time I watched it, I was like 15, and now since I replay it and read the books,
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have
that
spotted
was a
us
little
yet.
kid. Man,
Let's hope
I
it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came
got
to
more
do.
knowledge. Let's just say that.
Expelliarmus!
Many they brought us. At least
Protego! Stupid one! There she is again.
she's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Dodge!
Wonder how good her eyesight is.
I'm coming
I
for
beg your
you.
pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
It reminds me of that mission, the last mission. Well, not the last mission, but like it's one of the missions on Red Dead 2, spoiler alert. That's when like John tries to kill Micah and Dutch. The same thing, same mountain. No, not the same mountain, but it's like it's literally snowing, and we're like on top of the mountain, or in the mountain. Sorry.
Watch your step.
Hold on, give me 1 second. This one. Exactly like that. It reminds me of that moment whenever I was growing up.
She must have been starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Remember, we over here!
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Yes, spin one more time.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Miss.
If we can get to that point, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
Any chest? Oh. Or past like 2, 1.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Good question.
Reparo.
Really good question.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Ah, scheiße. Where's Hagrid when you need him? He wasn't even born yet.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Alright, so what's next? Quest. Yes, because I do need more, Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Need more dark arts magic.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it. Because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore
Lumos.
you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
The thing is, whenever I'm really close to the end of the game, I just want to change the filter. Like it looked on the Order Phoenix or the Goblet of Fire. It's like a little bit grayish, kind of like depressed. I want to do that because like it reminds me of the first 3 Harry Potter movies. It's like all colorful. So I want to change the hue and the brightness, a little bit of the contrast. Can I do that? Oh no.
Someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do have things
Hmm. Wait a minute, is that Death Eater? I mean, Death Eater? Oh yeah, it looks like a Death Eater.
Revelio.
Dark Wizard. Receding. Okay. The mouse.
If Hogwarts
Patronum.
survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a mooncalf in charge.
Aloha, Mora.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Boggart Closet. Werewolf, Tornado, Plate of Haggis, Hungarian Horntail. The Hungarian Horntail is the dragon that you see on the movie Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. The werewolf, no, like any werewolf, for describing the book, it's just like a big wolf. In the movies, like skinny, scrawny werewolf, from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And the haggis, I think I read it somewhere. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Plate of haggis is a food with. Okay, never mind. It's a plate. Plate of haggis. How are you able to pray for some food? This is a haggis. This is a haggis. Looks good, but okay. Nice little detail. It's a lot of pains.
Oh, my dear, you look simply glorious. Let me guess.
Lumos.
Vanilla blood.
In trouble, are we? Beat up to no good.
Okay, what's next? What's next on my quest? I do want to level up a little bit.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Well, I mean, to become animagus, you gotta get a mandragora leaf, put it in your mouth, then you gotta wait until like there's a full moon. When you take it out, then you gotta put it in the jar. Then you gotta make sure until you wait like a storm. You put it in, and then you become an animagus. That's a really, really long process. Usually takes like a month. So you have to like get that mandragora leaf in your mouth for a month without spitting it out or swallowing it. So imagine like trying to brush your teeth and eat with that. I mean, supposedly a regular leaf doesn't taste anything. But let's ask her if I'm correct.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Become one.
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu.
Oh.
But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Okay, that's new. Well, because the reason why it's dangerous is you fail, then you're gonna become like half animal and half, human, which is not good.
Can you choose what form your animagus
No.
will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality.
Yep.
My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Oh, nice. So this is a gazelle. Anyone wondering? Similar to James Potter. So deer.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
Yep.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me and...
What do you mean?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad...
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as well.
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach... Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay, now let's go back to the main quest.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
If only I could get my hands on...
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
With pleasure.
Won't get away with that.
You won't survive this. I should have been.
I didn't quite finish.
You won't get away with that.
A miss.
Bombarda.
Revelio.
Oh, I need the money. What's my brightness so low? Oh, there you go. So much better.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again. All be discreet.
Hello.
Which one I'd choose?
Wise to drag this out longer than necessary.
Bombarda.
This will not go well for you.
I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus.
Let's get this. You're weak, human.
Back from a vengeance.
Expelliarmus.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that
Revelio.
was relatively fun.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think we're good.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Let's knock them down.
I won't.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
There you are.
Expelliarmus.
Radrock won't need us to victory.
I will make
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
How many robot loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, what about over there?
Bombarda. Confringo.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs. Bombarda! That bridge has seen better days.
Repair.
Confringo!
Those are bats. Oh, that's crazy.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would have. Levioso! Confringo! Bombarda! Lumos! Lumos! Confringo!
Lumos.
Lumos!
Okay.
Lumos!
Imagine losing Lumus Maxima or Lumus Salem. That'll work. But it does have like a lot of options when it comes to magic.
Bombarda!
Oh, Ali.
Confringo!
Oh, I see like a whole goblin gang over there.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Hmm.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now.
What's that?
Confringo!
Run, run, well, you like us.
Run, why? Coming back this way. Build magic tricks, won't distract me.
Protego! Stupid time! Crucible!
Let's get this. I won't rest. Dead. Are you sure?
Confringo!
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Kylie!
Confringo! Bombarda! Crucible! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! So we cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
We're much a rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
That is true.
Confringo!
Where's the third one at?
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
No, over there.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio! Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Lumos!
Confringo!
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see.
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Wait a minute. The Undercroft.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Reach level 23. Imperial.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Ooh, probably gonna need it for money.
Levioso.
Look at that.
Looks rather dark in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested.
Have a look. Unfortunately, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
I need to turn over sarcophagi. Immediately I sense its power. I will be thrilled. Study really for the I'll wait for objects right now. Oh. Okay.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet. Lumos. Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
At least now we know.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. Accio! We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. Smaller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Lumos.
Confringo.
Nice. I leveled up.
Confringo. Repulso. Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside the sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on the side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lots of bone rattle.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Golly, so many dead bodies.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Bombarda.
No. Okay.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Hey, that's the Fantastic Four symbol.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Whoops, wrong one. There you go.
Revelio.
Case blocked.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Let's go to the other one.
Confringo. Imperio. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Depulso. Bingo. Imperial. Confringo. Confringo. Defensa. Bombarda. Defensa.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo. Defensa. Accio. Depulso.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
Then we're good to go.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, I understand it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Sadly.
For a moment there, I thought that could never end.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Accio. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Oh, bruh.
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Oh, that's a good question. Let me look it up. All right.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Uh-oh, we're gonna fight.
When are you going to give up? Not quite.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Imperium! Leviosa!
quiet. You're not with me. We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. Bombarder.
Stop provoking them.
I'm handling it. Leviosa. Glacier.
I will have my revenge.
We have to fight. Bring Bombarder.
I work best. Got it.
Uh-oh.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Oh.
Why, Sebastian?
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Oh, where's the cellar at?
Time to go a little quicker. Go!
Just one more. One more spell.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
I want to see how deep down the rabbit goes. Reminds me of Anakin from Star Wars. You know, he's trying like everything to be the best so he can save his wife, Padme. But you know, it turns out to be Darth Vader. So I think I'm gonna be the Obi-Wan between them two. Alright, for now let me just sell stuff. Because we need the money. My character is really broke right now.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay, now let's go to our room. The room of requirements. Oh, sorry.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Shouldn't be terrible. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Okay, hold on. Let's go to talents. Nice. Okay, now we can do stealth missions. Okay.
Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map. Wonderful. Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
I don't know what's that for.
Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map. Shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.